Hello friends, welcome to my channel Guidance from Divine. A very warm welcome to my subscribers, and if you're new here, I am a Reiki master teacher and I'm a Reiki practitioner, energy channel, and I also give Akashic intuitive and channeled tarot oracle readings. So this is a sacred Reiki space, and after the reading I will give you a channeled 5 minutes of Reiki energy to clear whatever you find for yourself today in the reading. You can also use this time to meditate or do some deep breathing, grounding exercises for yourself, because my intention is always that my beautiful collective leave the space in a more healed state than they came here, than before. So, but again, it's a completely your choice if you want to receive it. And in the end, I will also give you a shuffled card from the collection of all the readings on this channel, and it is going to be like your next message from Spirit in a continuation of the reading. I will link that video as well in the description box. If you call to, then you can go to that reading as a continued message from here. I also want to introduce you to the Reiki grid that I have. It is a Holy Fire Reiki grid, and it connects you with source energy both ways. It releases what has served its purpose, and it receives what is in alignment for you. So you can choose to add your name, place, or any situation to the grid by leaving it in the comment box, and I will add it into the grid. Please remember that it has to be done only once, and also you can do it for someone else too. It'll still work for them because Reiki never harms or breaks free will. Whatever is allowed by the higher self of that person and is allowed to pass through their free will, it will be received by them when the time is right for them to receive it, because Reiki energy is beyond space and time. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comments or through my email. You can connect through guidancefromdivine@gmail.com. It's in the description box as well. And also, if you're interested in Reiki sessions or personal readings or something else you want to talk to me about, you can inquire that through email. So let's now, for today's reading, I have received a message that there is an urgent message coming from the higher self of the collective. So I sat down with Spirit and I meditated for some time, and I asked for the guidance that should it be like a general reading, or do they want a full-blown pick-a-pile reading. So they said that instead of 3 pick-a-piles, they will give 2 cards today, this or that, and then you can choose for whichever reading is yours, but it's going to be a 2-pile reading today. So can we have the first urgent message for the collective, please, Spirit? Thank you. And can I have the second one, please? Thank you. So for pile 1, we have Gentle Gardener, number 2. This is the reading for pile 1 for the urgent message their higher selves want you to know. And for pile 2, we have Field of Dreams, number 21. Okay. They don't want me to add any crystals or charms or anything, because I'm really recording this video at a very odd hour as well. I just received this message and that is all they have shown me. So let us continue and follow the guidance for the reading today. So for pile 1, we have Gentle Gardener, and for pile 2, we have Field of Dreams. Feel the energy of the card, ask any questions that you may have, and pick your pile. You can look at timestamps as well. Sometimes the timing helps pick up as well. So pick your pile and I will see you in your reading. Hello my dear pile 1, welcome to reading. if you picked up this beautiful card, the Gentle Gardener, number 2, then this is your reading. And the reading today is about, we are receiving an urgent message from your higher self. So for both the readings, I strongly feel the presence of the elementals and the fairies as well, which are here. But the card talks about an aspect of your mind where they want to bring the attention on, like overthinking or continuously being engaged in some thoughts that you need to keep aside for the moment, as if they're saying. And they're emphasizing the time of importance of this time of incubation that is going on, like the reference of the egg that they're giving here, that you have to really be very careful and treat like this egg as very fragile, and to be very concerned with the type of energy and the environment that you're exposing this egg to. And this egg being your state of being, which is going through a kind of a process or a transformation right now. So you're going through something in your life right now for which it is important what kind of thoughts and what kind of like your beliefs that you have, you expose yourself to. And that is gonna, this exposure and your belief and what you align yourself with is going to result in this manifestation of your timeline, of your reality in the time ahead. So there is an emphasis on thought. There is also this message of, like with the Gentle Gardener, to be gentle with yourself as well. That maybe, like very specifically, they're telling me the thoughts are harsh. These are harsh thoughts. So I do not know, I don't understand what is the meaning here. But I'm sure that you must be understanding what they're trying to say, because it's a general reading and it feels a little too personal then. But yeah, I feel there are something like a self-talk or something that is going on. Some thoughts are going, which are creating an energy of imbalance, which shouldn't be there, they're saying. You should be in a more raised vibration. And that is why this this reading has come forward as an urgent message. And yeah, so elementals are asking, coming with the advice, with like the support, that to go out in nature and connect with them. They will help you ground. They will help you also release these thought forms, which sometimes get like stuck in aura. So like in my Reiki work, I'm a Reiki master and I do these aura cleanses, and I can see these thought forms in the aura as like blobs, like little clouds stuck in the client's energy field, and they just keep running around in circles. So that is how exactly they are showing me as well for your aura. So for that, grounding and cleansing exercises, but through spending time in nature, is what is coming more importantly for you too, as a tool through the elementals and the fairies. And yeah, they're saying not the right kind of cloud you want in your field is what they're saying. So maybe it is definitely the energy of the vibration of your energy field right now, which they want to uplift and clear. So there is an element of cleansing, grounding, and being very mindful of how you're talking to yourself or what thoughts are coming. So this was just like with the main card, this was coming as the main message. Now let us explore a bit more on this. So they have given me a few decks, and I can't help but notice there's a lot of this purple color here in your reading, which they've given. And I feel that with your mind aspect as well, cleansing your third eye could be important. Balancing it or just grounding it could be important. And if you don't know how to do that, then just going out in nature and asking the elementals and your guides to do it for you will also work. So they are really, really present here and looking forward that you connect with them, you reach out for them, and then they can help you. So I can't say about what specific situation they're talking, but it is the mental element, the mental body, the thoughts and the mind and the third eye which is coming forward. So let us start They want to give you first, because I don't know if we're going to use all the cards here. These are the ones they have guided for the reading. So let us see which come forward for you. So this is the synchronicity one. It gives quite an elaborate message as well, this deck. Okay, thank you. So we have 0909, new beginnings. And it says, great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You're completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. Right, so it's really, they're showing me like this door being closed, right? Like something's behind you, something has served its purpose. And when I say something, it can be, it's like a chapter, like they're turning a page as well in the book. And they're showing me like a big book. It's a big book, and it takes, effort to, it's a big page to lift it up and turn it away as well. So it feels like, the energy feels like this chapter that is closing for you, maybe which is consuming this, the energy in the thoughts. It has heavy, deep meaning. It has been very strong, like your comfort level lying there. A lot of attachment energy as well. They're showing that, like how it's coming, that there's a rubber string. There are multiple rubber strings, and you're just pulling, and then they start to break, and they break off. Yeah, so maybe there's some message for you there to interpret, but that's these three visions, like they have the door, the book, and these cords coming, breaking. These are very clearly they have shown, and they all represent this ending, but also this opportunity. The breaking of the cords also, they're showing that there is the sense of liberation and freedom that is yours to have now. So yeah, take it as it resonates, as I always say, but yes, there is something new, something better is coming your way, and that is where the gentle aspect is also coming, and that is where this incubation factor was also there, to be more mindful of what you are exposing and this egg to, that being your energy field and your new chapter which is going to come. It is an incubation. So something better is coming your way is a beautiful prediction. And you really, like they're saying that you're not going to believe it. You can't believe it right now. And when it comes as well, you're not going to believe it. So that is something like a complete contrast of where you find yourself now and then what is coming. Okay, so let us then ask at the level of soul, a message from your soul directly. What can we know about this dealing? And it feels like a lot of depth in this work and a lot of meaning in this let go. So let us ask about that, like souls, higher self, can you please let us know about what is this chapter closing or something that is coming forward? What are the dealings related to it, please? Okay. So we have, relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve me, who serve my higher good. And this is the flower of life here. So the energy of relationship definitely is coming forward with the, and again, look, the purple. So this let go is coming through maybe with someone going through a breakup, or a relationship is ending in some way, or there's also, for some, it's a passed on loved one. So if that is your message resonating, then I'm very sorry for your loss, my dear collective. And in whichever way this sense of loss is coming, this chapter has ended. There is a better time ahead, a more healed state they're showing is coming. But these workings, Yeah, so I was just listening. So they're saying that this is the soul level working. We, because of being in the life and experiencing the denseness of the reality that we are in, we sometimes lose this touch with understanding and the knowing of the soul level workings. We not always have to do that, and that is also what is coming as a message, that when we are in the middle of it, we don't have to always be holding that courage for ourselves constantly, that I can do this, I can do this. Sometimes it is that you get tired of being courageous all the time, you get tired of being brave, though you have the strength to do it, but sometimes we should just allow it to happen. And I feel that is where this thought is also coming and linking with this, that in whichever way situation one chapter is ending, allow that to happen and feel it all is also I'm hearing, like feel it all. It's okay to feel it all. It's like it's okay to be in this storm. So there are, maybe I feel, some release of energy which is restricted right now in an energy field, which is not letting this whole process to come to a completion, like with grief as well. I can share that, like as we say that there are steps in grieving, and we all have to go through that for that completion. But there is a process in whichever situation is they're bringing your attention towards this new beginning, that this can only happen when you have really processed the previous chapter and you have released that energy that needs to leave, that has served its purpose. So there is something there. And the lower text of I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good is going both ways. This is an advice coming for the previous chapter and the new beginning as well. So seeing that the purpose has been served and it is time to move on in whichever way it is reflecting. And the new chapter is that now, whatever this new beginning is, it is coming in matching your vibration. That is exactly how it is happening. That because you're working on yourself, you've raised your vibration, and then this new, if it's a new relationship or if it's a new like soul tribe coming, they are going to match your vibration. And you're not going to believe it. That is where again this is coming, that you will not believe it. But right now, like after all this understanding they have shown you, they're bringing back again to the present moment of your here and now around that thoughts and mind. Be mindful of what you're saying to yourself, what you're thinking to yourself. So let us ask a message from the Sacred Destiny for pile 1. Thank you. So we have the energy of embracing. And there is a lot of stillness in this card, if you see. And a lot of patience energy as well. So really embracing fully, so that allowing what needs to be released and processed is what embracing means here. The patience and the stillness is important. Maybe I feel the grounding which the elementals and the fairies have brought is important. But yes, I feel let's connect with fairies and find a bit more about what they can tell us about this message of embracing. Helping the water body to release emotions is important. And water element, I have to say, since I have started uploading the videos again, I'm noticing water element is coming forward a lot for the collective, for cleansing and helping release and move on. So connecting with the water body to help release is important. Let us ask what the fairies have to say about this as well. Thank you. So we have nature's signs. So spending time in nature is, again, they're confirming and asking you to do that. That, like how these, yeah, so they're saying there is this protective, it may be a specific message, but please take it as it resonates, because I'm not sure if it is for the whole collective, but they're saying that there is a protective element in your energy field. Like it is their burrow here, and they are known to be very protective animals. These are badgers, right? Yeah, they're known to be very protective animals. So there is an element of being very protective of something is they're trying to highlight, and they want you to that's why go to nature and release that. So maybe I feel that with this relationship energy or the restricted energy, or the one needs to release, has to do something with that elastic cord, that rubber cord that we saw. It's just pulling, but it's still not gone fully. It's not broken fully. The energy cord is still there, and that is where there is this protective aspect is some way, shape, or form present in the energy field. But for the whole collective, the message is definitely with the embracing of go out and spend time in nature, connect with the color blue, which I feel also came for the recent there was a video about full moon in Leo. So when I'm releasing this video, we are in full moon energy, but it's a timeless reading. Whenever you find this reading, you have a message here. So blue color is coming important, as it came in that as well. Connecting with blue color is important. That's why this water energy maybe also I was picking. Okay, I feel let's continue, and let us ask about an archetype of an energy of the thoughts and the thinking, I feel, where this work needs to be done, right? It feels like the right question because I didn't know why they were asking this deck. But let us ask the archetype of, let's say, the mental body or the mind or the thoughts, in whichever way we can have some more information ourselves, please. Oh, thank you. They're giving 2. Okay. Okay. So we have damsel, light attributes. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. And if in shadow, waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion. So here, this could be an archetype of, let's say, it does feel like a very romantic relationship ending in a way, but for any relationship, any two people can be connected with each other in a codependent way, like even a mother and child, husband and wife, or any relationship can be in this. I say it like so-called spectrum of codependency. We do not realize it, but we are not having healthy boundaries there. So I feel that is where this damsel archetype is bringing this healing in your energy field. So identifying or finding out maybe in which way there was this an energy imprint of any codependency in the relationship or in the inquiry that you have is present, can help you bring this release of the restricted energy that they said is there. Okay, for this, I just heard what to live for. What to live for. Okay, I don't know. Companion. Oh, okay. Loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. Shadow attribute. If in shadow, then betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. So what to live for? Okay, so they are connecting the meaning, how they're showing me that like how we talk about that ego identifies with someone, and in a relationship, let's say husband and wife, the wife is in a way of understanding that I love my husband so much, becomes really like as an extension of her own ego becomes the husband, and she starts owning him. So these are the kind of relationship dynamics that we have to understand when we go in this energy imprint of the energy dynamics of the codependency and ego workings, because I do this work in my Reiki healing with clients and I have some understanding around that. So that is why they asked me to share it with you. So there is this aspect not only of that the codependency, but also there is this aspect in which You have to bring this like in a very, very deep layer, where how they're showing me in that book again, they're showing the page that is turned, the new chapter, and there is written in big words, self-love, like self-love, self-worth, and all those energies here. So I feel not looking outside, but the wholeness and completeness is within you is a message which they're trying to bring. It's a very deep message. I have to say that these messages takes a little bit of our own maturity and understanding as well, to really know what they're saying, what is the meaning here. But as I said, this archetype, I did pick up asking that how you want to use them. I was not sure, but they have given a very, very deep message here of self-love, which is happening. It's also coming like a little bit of healing on your divine feminine aspect as well. That is where the gentle energy they're asking for you to be in. Because this thing, which when heals and get released, then you start into this new chapter, in this new beginning. So there is some release that is to come. But because of that thoughts, like an urgent message, how they have started the reading, that is where restriction is happening. That is where you have to take care of your energy field, and then things again start rolling in the direction. Okay, so they want to give you now a sign that you may see, and it'll remind you to notice your thoughts. Okay. This is your guardian angel specifically coming forward for this. Thank you. Flamingo. You have another 2. Okay. So I feel flamingo is also a spirit that is helping you, I feel. And a lot of healing in the heart space going on with the energy of fun, playfulness, and again, this like a soulmate energy. And the significance of birds who have, these long stick legs. So looking at flamingos should remind you about this. Looking at also a green background, I would say, would remind you. Number 2 should remind you to get a lighter mode in your thinking. Go into the vibration of fun and playfulness and not take it too seriously, and not go in that loop of how they showed the clouds of the thought forms, because here there are no clouds, right? It's clear. Okay. So let me give you a message from this energy deck. See what Spirit wants you to know. For pile 1, please. The energy of herself. Okay, yes. So we have number 5, mental clarity, wisdom of the Magi. And he's holding this purple orb again. The purple deck. Yeah. So this mental clarity is going to bring you a lot of wisdom around in whichever way this relationship card is reflecting with your pile 1. And however this deep meaning, like this side of the reading feels really like a lot of wisdom and maturity has to be there to really inquire inside of ourselves what is the meaning and how it is resonating with you. So there is this wisdom of the Magi coming, where a lot of your heart space, when it is worked in this pink energy and green energy, gives you a lot of clarity in your mental space as well. That is where we fit this purple, the third eye color here. So I feel this wisdom is already there in your energy field. Like you already have it. It is just coming more out from your like the deeper subconscious layers to your conscious part. Yeah. So let us ask something about self-care, and that is an act on self-love that can help you from this deck. I feel 2 cards are coming. As we have, thank you. Connect with your ancestors. Okay, that I have to show you then. 1 second. Because when I kept the other deck, the bottom deck is also family tree, expansion and legacy. So I feel then this card also belongs here. Okay, I'll show you the card. I'll just quickly take out another one. Okay. Thank you. Right. So there is some ancestral presence in this field, like that. There is some ancestral healing that is also going on. Or maybe ancestors are present here who are trying to connect with you. The same way here, like the wisdom of the Magi is focusing on the heart space. The ancestors are focusing on the heart space. They may be helping you here. They're trying to connect with you here around this thing. It's also a number 5 with 14. So there is this wisdom I feel they are wanting you to access in this specific thing that you're healing right now. It's a very beautiful message here. And then we have this family. Oh, this is also 14. This is also 5. Family tree, expansion, legacy. So this is bringing you then this ancestral healing as well in some shape or form. And I feel that the ancestral healing lies in this part of the wisdom of the energy, like understanding these aspects of feminine and feminine healing and shadow self, that kind of yeah. So there is a mix of ancestral healing and presence as well. So connecting with them, once this, again, they're taking back that, clearing the thoughts, and this clears out, then you will feel their presence more and connect with them more. And I feel I just heard someone say, like, somebody's watching the video, the reading right now, and said that yes, she reminded me of my like grandmother or my ancestor. Someone said something like that, that you felt the presence of the ancestor there. So yeah, leave in the comment box if that happened. I'll be really happy to know. Yes, so let us see what is this final card. Hydrate, water. So we are picking this energy of water again. You need to hydrate your body. You need to drink more water, and also have some, like, if you are allowed, if you can, then just take a pinch of salt in your water and then drink it. It has to do with your ionic balance in the body, with the cells and the hydration of the cell. If you can't drink a lot of water, then 1 or 2 glasses with a pinch of salt really makes a difference. So that is one message. Again, here your third eye is, yeah, clearing your third eye is important. So quite a few messages have come, my dear Palwan, and I feel we have covered all the messages. All the decks have come through. Let me give you some messages of my own journey that resonated with me. Did it go back? No, there it is. I am sacred. That is the belief I feel, the belief that we picked up. They want you to work on this belief that I am sacred, nothing can break me. And then there is stuck energy of blame that needs clearing. Okay, so spirit can be a bit, okay. Each wave is born and is going to die, but the water is free from birth and death. Thich Nhat Hanh, a Buddhist monk. He passed away, but yes, he is. So that is a beautiful message from him. Again, connecting with water. Maybe you can connect with his energy as well. His teachings are brilliantly, they worked for me as well on my personal journey with patience and anger management and how to process it. So with this card also, with embracing, I feel he connects here. Let's keep it here with yeah. And let's give you one more card here, and I feel this one. Here on earth I claim my worth. Right. So this is definitely that self-worth and self-love energy that we picked up before. Yeah. So tarot has not come today for the reading, but it was an urgent message. Let me give you your next reading as well, they're saying, yeah. Because this is something they have started recently, and I have to say, I'm really enjoying this, because we all are like going on our journeys and healing ourselves, but this is something which I feel really helps the collective as well. So for pile 1, please, can we have the next reading Spirit wants them to know? Thank you. It's a surprise message. Your current energy, what you need to know. So I will link this reading in your in the description with the pile 1. And if you choose, you can go and have a look at this reading. You might find some message there as well. So that was your reading, my dear pile 1. Thank you so much for being here and part of this beautiful collective. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscriptions, and comments. They all help us grow together in this safe space of Reiki. If you have not subscribed, but you like the reading, then I would ask you to please subscribe and like the channel, like the reading, so that you also become a member of this beautiful collective we have here. Guidance from divine@gmail.com is my email. If you're interested in readings or Reiki sessions, please do remember to add the name in the comment box, or any situation or anything from the reading that you want to add. You write it in the comment box and I will add it in the grid. And you only have to do it once, like you don't have to do it again and again. And from here, then now you can go to your Reiki session by clicking the timestamp. And also, there was one more thing they were reminding. What was that? Gone. Not the right time. Okay, so thank you so much. I'll see you in your next reading. Take care of yourself and good luck. Bye. Hello, my dear Paltu. Welcome to reading. If you picked up this card, number 21, Field of Dreams, then this is your reading for today. And today's reading is an urgent message from the higher self. So for this reading, not much guidance came through. I was just asked to receive the message, and in meditation I received that there is this message of some urgency which needs to come through. So that's why we have only 2 piles today. So looking at your message and what Spirit wants to tell you, what your higher self wants to tell you, is about something to do with the full moon. So we are in the full moon energy right now when I'm receiving and channeling this message. So it is the full moon in Leo, which is like right now happening. But as a timeless reading as well, whenever you have received this message, there is an influence of the full moon that is coming in your timeline, which is affecting your energy right now. So it is kind of like a similar message for pile 1, but it is more into, like, it is around your thoughts and your beliefs, but it is very much around your potential that you are already holding in your hands. So thinking good about yourself, thinking all the things possibly you can do, the abilities, and believing in yourself is the urgent message coming for the collective to focus on. So like for pile 1, it was different with thoughts, but here it's similar thoughts, but in opposite way. So you have to focus on the positive thoughts, the positive affirmations, and talking how you're talking about yourself, to keep it in a positive way, because you are in access of this beautiful energy. They're showing me like a beautiful bouquet. They're showing me that you have grown from like the level of seeds. You have sown the seeds, and now you have come to a place where you're holding this beautiful bouquet, and they want you to have it. They want you to believe in this ability and this growth and the difference that has entered your vibration and your timeline. So the urgent message is of staying positive, talking about yourself in a good way, and really, seeing yourself where you're standing right now. That is a big message. So presence of elementals has been in both the readings, and specifically fairies here. And with eggs coming in both the readings, I pick for you as well the emergence of this, like the importance of the incubation is the common message in the both readings today. So the message of incubation is important because what you're exposing this egg to, like that flower of bouquet, the bouquet of flowers, right? So there is this importance of how you have treated those seeds and those plants and supported their growth. In the same way, you have to still continue that journey because there are still some aspects which are in the process of emerging. You yet have to witness the change that has integrated in you. And that is where how you speak about yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you see yourself is really important. So let us get an angel number first through synchronicity and see, because it gives quite an elaborate message as well. For pile 2, please. Thank you. 555. I have to say, when I started your recording, I saw 555 on my clock, and at the bottom is 0550. So number 5, the energy of change, the synchronicity, is the message: encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, creative work. Let me keep it here so that you can read. Yeah. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it'll prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you have been looking for. Push through it. There is a reward waiting at the finish line. So this is where that you are not aware of, that you're holding those flowers in your hand, right? You're just in this energy of change that is happening. So an element of lethargy or tiredness is also coming through with this. It might not feel good initially, but it'll prepare you to handle the greater things in life. Yeah. So the ability and the, what you can do, that is really reflecting with this change. This is what is, I really feel that this has happened in your energy field, this change. It's not exactly how the card is saying it, but you are not aware of it. That is why you're resonating with that. I don't know what you're talking about. But it has happened in your energy field. This change has happened. Just a few things which are like the last few bits with this energy of incubation that has come is where this work is happening. Okay, so let us ask. There are messages in dreams as well. This talking, because if you're looking for the reading at the full moon in Leo time, there was a message of dreams as well in the reading, if I remember right. So I feel there are messages in dreams where your spirit is connecting with you. You're receiving dream messages that you should interpret. But if you're doing a dream journal, then they're saying I don't know which, I'm just saying 21st or 31st. Like 21st is here, but 31st, a date in a month. If you have a journal of that, then go and have a look at that. So 21st of let's say, it's not yet 21st Feb for me now, so it could be 21st January, a journal of that night, that date, or 31st is also coming. 5, I would also say that 5th is also can be. So let us ask a message from the Dream Oracle. What does the Spirit want pile 2 to know urgently? Thank you. We have 2 messages. So we have Joyful Muse, Inspiration, Master number 33. For some, it is a message of the dream where you had this instrument, or you were painting, or you saw a kitten, or even butterflies, or number 33, something. A link is coming there for your dream. But there is this message of, other than to help you recognize the dream, there is this message of inspiration which is coming towards you through your dreams. So wherever during this change you're finding this tiredness, and really I feel like the give up energy sometimes for something, but they are giving you motivation and inspiration and support in your dreams. And with number 33, then 55, then 555, then I also saw 555. So there's a lot of number synchronicities happening around you as well. And maybe you are not fully aware of them or picking them. But yeah, synchronicity is big time. Then again, number 22, and we have the full moon. So we have Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. And this is what this change feels like, right? Yeah. This is the tiredness energy, like the lethargy that I picked up before. But this is because there is a lot of you are not in full awareness of this change has integrated in you. So really, when we started the message, they brought the first message of you realizing and embracing your abilities and your potential, the possibilities. And that is coming because you have transmuted a lot of pain. You have gone through a lot of work and a lot of growth has happened. The synchronicities are a proof of this here. And beautiful messages are coming in your dreams. Maybe having, very light, loving dreams as well is a sign that you're accessing a higher vibration in your astral, or if you're lucid, or just a dream, or just, imagining, if you're like daydreaming as well. So that is really showing that something has changed, like a step up. Something has moved to the better. So it may feel like this right now, but it is improving. Yeah, dream journal, go to dream journal again. They're saying go and look at the dream journal is important message. Okay, so let us ask a message from at your soul level. But what is happening at the soul level workings, please, Spirit? Can you share with... Oh, thank you. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So there is just this, then it is very... They're saying like very straightforward thing. They're saying that it's just the energy of worry that is lingering. It's just the energy of worry, which is here, like this Fool's Embrace here, that you have done the work, but there is a habit of thinking, of having those thoughts again and again. And this is where, again, I feel pile 1 and pile 2 connect as well through the thoughts as well, because they had this message of thoughts and thinking, and you have this message of thought here around worry. So there is this thinking aspect they want you to bring your attention to at an urgent basis, but in realization of what has changed. Like it's not change, it's changed in the past tense. What you have moved forward into, where you're finding this energy vibration better for yourself, to look out for that, to talk to yourself in a better way, to think of yourself better. So it is a similar self-worth more than self-love here, I feel, for you, pile 2, because for pile 1 it was more self-love, but for you it is more self-worth coming with this urgency of the message. So let us ask again the sacred destiny. Oh, thank you. Change again. Look, you are led into this change. You're led into this change. You're rising high above, moving towards light. And the light is such a beautiful pink healing color. And this white horse, I have to say, I don't know if you have picked up through my readings, but I am picking a lot of white horse energy, unicorn energy, and white spirit guides and white animal spirit guides. It's very much white energy which is coming. So maybe you have a spirit guide or connection with horses, or white horse specifically. Pegasus could also be, I feel, is spirit guide for some of you. I'm also wearing white. A lot of white. But the energy of change. And with white and change, it comes like a very divine, pure change, moving towards purity, divinity, and very sacredness as well. But feeling very light as well here, like how the playful the cat is. The same playfulness, the light-heartedness is also coming. This was message in pile 1 as well, the light-heartedness, and it's in some way has come linked through yours as well. because when you're transmuting this pain, you're moving towards this lightheartedness as well, because there's so much space. So focus on this energy of worry. Pile 2, please. This is important to identify where this worry is, using that energy that you can use for something better. Especially talking about yourself, how you see yourself. So let's pick up on more energy for pile 2. When we know something about the energy field or anything, the urgent message that higher self or the angels want. Okay. So we have animal totems, animal energy and powers, number 27, which is a 9. So we were picking up the animal energy here, yeah? So animal spirit team also present here for you, working with you. I feel a connection is coming forward. Like you will notice how animals are behaving around you is one message coming. Especially this stag and this deer and this white owl again grabbing my attention more. Maybe you have this connection with a white stag, because I have a spirit guide he's a white stag, but he comes very specifically. So maybe this could be with you as well in pile 2, that you have a spirit guide who only connects with you through specific times and need. And that is an animal guide. And I feel it's white. Again, that white thing is coming. Yeah, feline we have seen twice. Okay, so connection with the animal spirit guide strengthening, and also an animal totem, like if you are into shaman journeys and shamanism, and then an animal totem is coming forward. So through dream as well, they can connect with you. Let us look at this archetype of this energy change and the urgent message, because when spirit gave me this deck, I couldn't understand why they want this deck, but it made complete sense in pile 1. So I'm hoping that they will give a beautiful message with this as well. So with the urgent message and with all the energies that we have seen till now, we need to know gossip. Awakens, light attribute is awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. And with shadow attribute, we have thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. So this gossip energy is working both ways, like with the worry. Thinking about what others are talking about me or what others think of me. And you are very aware of what you talk about someone. But it's like on the other way. It's not happening. You're more worried about. So you're not gossiping, but you're worried about the gossip for you. So I feel that is where this, the talking aspect that we picked up, how you talk to yourself about, is also bringing this energy of gossip as well, how others are also talking about you. So this is something that you have to work on. Sorry, I had to pause. I thought there was some disturbance, but I don't know if you got it in the camera. The mic. So we were talking about this, the gossip aspect. So here we have to consciously bring this energy here, your focus here, that it is not that we can, stop people from talking about us, but we have to have that our healthy boundary of us not get affected by it. This worry has to be released. And this is like a similar energy pattern which came for pile 1 as well, that they had the message of an energy which needs to be released for things to move forward. And here this energy of worry and gossip is coming in the same way. That where you need to work on, like the eggs that are still in incubation is where the work of worry and the gossip lies. Yeah. Okay, so let's connect with fairies as well a bit and see what they want to say. What is their urgent message? Thank you. we have solitude. Okay, so the energy of solitude they want to bring. I feel there is one more. Look, that's also white, yeah. And we have one more message, please, fairies. Thank you. So we have the message of friendship, and it is okay, like, okay, yeah, no, I can see like in your it is very clearly they're saying, and look, okay, I have to show you. I'll continue one second. They're just coming. Inspiration you've got again, right? You have inspiration again. So purple color did stand out for me in pile 1. It is again standing out for you in pile 2 as well. But I feel it is to do more with the violet flame rather than anything else. Violet flame cleansing is something that you can use and work with fairies as well. And there is this who you call friends. You have to, and this is directly coming from fairy realm, right? That they're saying that who you think of friends, then you should not worry about them speaking behind you around this gossip and worry, because friends mean that you trust them, and that healthy boundary and that integrity is honored, of keeping the things they know about you. So there is something like this they want to bring your attention into, and they want you to, you know, with solitude they're saying 2 clear messages. One is a little strict in a way when they say that it's better not to have such friends and stay alone, and wait for the better friends to come is one. And the other is that to go in solitude, like to be in stillness and some quiet time and reflect on this point that they have shared around friendship. And when you are choosing to work on this aspect, then violet flame is definitely coming that you can use. And inspiration has just come like a confirmation for this, to be in this playful mood and not taking a lot of this, you know, just staying light about it as well, recalling your dreams. And then again the white, you know, they're just white, yeah. Importance of white is definitely present in your reading, and purple, yeah. So let us now ask Spirit, your higher self, and this is actually guardian angel who's coming forward with a sign that will bring you into this thinking of this message, this reading, in alignment of working on this worry and gossip energy. The urgent message, this sign will bring you back to that. And we have that sign. Oh, we have a card from another deck. Okay, we'll see that. And this one, I feel. Surprise! We have, let this be your sign. 37. It's so purple. Look, the violet flame is all over here. And I see the same. This light here as well. So this follow the light, like it's taking you one change, then you take few steps, you feel there's no guidance here, then you reach the next light. Then so there are like gaps I'm seeing in between, like 2 points where you may feel that there is something like loneliness and I don't know where I am and those kind of energies. But yes, the sign is that you found change twice, inspiration twice. 21, 22, this is moving forward. So many synchronicities, 22, 33, 555. And white fairies. Definitely white fairies. Then purple, purple, purple. So let this be your sign, is in this reading. These all should be like signs. And then the next one which comes is lotus flower. Look at that. Lotus flower. No wonder you're part in the collective with me here. We are all in the white lotus energy, aren't we? It's another 27. Look, 27, 27. So I feel the lotus energy is definitely gonna bring you in connection with one of your animal totem. And I also feel like it says enlightenment here. So this is the enlightenment journey that you're on my dear pile 2. Very surely I can vouch for that. But connecting with lotus, whenever you see a lotus flower, then try to connect with see which animal is also around. Which animal comes with this energy can be a sign of finding your animal totem is one message. Then finding a lotus, bringing you back to your focus on your thoughts and how you're speaking to yourself. Are you focusing on gossip or worry? That is another sign that is coming. So yeah, I feel it's a beautiful reading. Let me give you some messages from my personal collection of messages that like resonated with me or helped me. The deck I have used for years for myself. Let's just see what comes through. A difficult surrender. Look closely as what you have proudly claimed as your birthright. Right. So when this card would come to me, I would know that it is, I'm in this between space when I said, and I feel that is where this message comes through as well. And especially the enlightenment journey involves this space, which we just picked, the in between, feeling this dark, like really, this says it all. So my dear pile 2, this is a difficult surrender, as Spirit says. If it is around worry or gossip or building that healthy boundary, then you need some work, and that is why there are these eggs in incubation. Let us ask Spirit a bit more. What else? They need to know we have to. You are enough just as you are. Self-worth, right? We did pick up on self-worth. So an affirmation, something to say to yourself, I am enough just as I am. That is what Spirit has told you. Then you say to yourself, I am enough just as I am. My enthusiasm is fired. I am valued and admired. Oh, okay. So that is also then, is there a sense of judgment then also that we have not picked up? Because through this, it feels like it's not only gossip about how, or maybe the gossip is coming because how people are judging me is also an aspect on gossip. That when you meet someone and then people then talk about that person, right? So that could also be something that bothers you and worries you. So accepting yourself here along with the self-worth as that if you are enthusiastic, if you have this expression, if you are or maybe moving in this change of where you express your personality, express your thoughts, then you don't have to worry about who's seeing you in which way and judging. Because there again, that healthy boundary is something which is coming important. My enthusiasm is fired. I am valued and admired. Okay, let me give you one final card. There is a little bit of, there's just a little bit of energy of inner child healing also taking place, especially with this friendship. Like the child wants to connect and make friends. There's something there. Like this also gives me now this playfulness of the inner child energy. Like this, again, I'm seeing it in a completely new way as child energy. Maybe there is an inner child healing, my dear pal, too, that maybe you're not aware of what is going on in the background. Sorry. Heart. Knowing has to lead above the intellectual assessment. And that is where the thought urgent message comes. To be in this heart space, moving towards this heart space, the pink energy that we picked up. Heart knowing has to lead above the intellectual assessment. So if you're assessing, the gossiping is assessing, intellectually assessing, worry is intellectually assessing. But we have to know in our heart space that there's no need to worry. Don't allow this gossip energy to enter. Have that healthy boundary. That is a choice we always have. To be in the heart space, to be in the vibration of love. And that is where this urgent message lies for you, my dear pile 2. What a beautiful message. Let me give you the next reading that Spirit wants you to see, if you choose to, there could be a message there. And so this is the collection of all the readings on the channel, and I will ask the spirit to give you the one. Thank you. Okay, this is not a reading. I have to share this synchronicity with you, what has just happened. So as you can see, first it says, here on earth, I claim my worth. So we had the self-worth. Now this is a deck of my readings. And this big fat deck is of the affirmations of this one. For the last reading, I mixed this card in the reading. So this came in pile 1 as well. So this could be a sign that you have a message in pile 1 as well. But what a synchronicity, my goodness. I made sure I don't do this, but still, yeah, there are no mistakes. This had to happen. What a divine intervention. So let me give you your reading now. Hopefully, I have not blundered more than once. Okay, they're giving me 2, but I would like to please have 1. So which one would you like? I'm feeling this one. Okay. Oh, you have an Akashic Records reading coming. Know about the divine timing of what comes next. So this is the divine timing and the intervention we just picked up here. The next reading also talks about some divine timing through your Akashic Records. So if you're called to, you can go and have a look at this reading on the channel. I'll link it in the description box. But yeah, you don't have to, the Spirit always gives us the options and the choices. So if you want, you can. And I feel, yeah, tarot did not come today for the reading, but this was really unplanned reading as well today. Like I was just, as I said, I was sitting, I picked up on something, I meditated, and with urgency, Spirit had to come forward. So I really feel that the timing here is important for quite a few in the collective of pile 1 and pile 2. So I hope something resonated here, pile 2. This was your reading. Thank you so much for being here and part of this beautiful collective. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscriptions, and comments. They all help us grow together in this beautiful, safe space of Reiki. If you have not subscribed but like the reading, then I would ask you to please like and subscribe the channel so that you also become part of this beautiful White Lotus collective. So guidancefromdivine@gmail.com is my email. If you're interested in readings, Reiki sessions, or anything, queries, anything you want to talk to me about. And also do remember to add your name or any situation or something in the comment box of the reading if you wanted to add it into the grid. If you only have to do it once. And from here then now you can go to your Reiki session by clicking the timestamp. And I will see you there, hopefully, if you choose to. In that Reiki session, you can put any intention that has come here of releasing the worry or this gossip or having that healthy boundary, in whichever way you feel. You can connect with that Reiki healing energy for 5 minutes, and you can use that space for releasing this energy that is ready to be released and processed. So thank you so much, pile 2. That was your reading, and good luck. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye. So, hello friends, this is the Reiki grid. This is Holy Fire Reiki grid. And this is Amethyst. And this is where I add names and pictures of my loved ones and everyone who lives in the comment box as well. So, this is Ganesh, if you can see in this Amethyst in the natural way he has come forward here. So Ganeshi is the elephant-headed god in our mythology of Hinduism, and he is the deity, the divine being who removes all the obstacles and blesses us with abundance and prosperity. So that is where he's sitting and holding space. So I will be giving Reiki like this. It'll come out this way, and it works both ways, the energy. So you're releasing through the grid and receiving as well through the grid. So I will now start the 5-minute meditation session. You can ground, you can do deep breathing, meditate, or just sit, relax, and receive the energy. The intention is to release and clear all that is ready to for your highest good. So just say yes to receiving this energy, either loud or in your mind's eye. And now sit back, relax, and receive healing. I'm now grounding your energy and sealing the session. So be it. We thank all the energies present. And a message came through about your blueprint is being activated and your Akash is being rewritten. So these are two messages. Your blueprint is being activated and your Akash is being rewritten. And a lot of cleansing and clearing has happened in your space. So thank you again for being here, my dear collective. I'll see you in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye.